Hi, today I'm going to walk you through HeyGen AI application that's helping us with video production. I'm going to show you two main use cases that I use it for, so let's get started straight away. The first of those two tools is the translate video option. So let's go here and let's go to hyper realistic translation. This will include both the audio and the lip sync of the video. And here you can just choose the video that you want to use. I already prepared one. It can auto detect language, or you can just write it here, and you can also select the target language. So let's set it to Spanish. Alright, and we have some advanced option here. Brand glossary, we don't have any, so I won't going to add anything there, but you can add one on this field. Allow dynamic duration. This means that it will align the duration of the new language to the video. So for example, it will maybe need to make the video slower or faster so it matches the output. Remove background sound, we don't need that at the moment. Output to original video specs, so this means the same resolution, frame rate, etc. Create collection is for organizing everything on HeyGen, so we can leave it on. Enable captions, why not? And enhance voice, I will leave it off because sometimes it can mess with the audio and it won't sound well. So let's go and translate it now. So it's uploading and it'll take some time to process it. Why is this so powerful? Because let's imagine you have a big library of videos for training, for onboarding, for educational purposes, but they're filmed in one language, and if someone doesn't speak that language, it's not accessible to them. So how are we going to fix that? We're going to use HeyGen. We can upload videos in bulk here and we can translate it to different language. Audio will sound great, it will be accurate, and the dubbing process will be much easier because you won't need to hire a person to manually do it, but you can just hire a person who will manage HeyGen, who will upload your videos and organize all of the exports. So the translation is done. Let's now download it, and I want to show you before and after in Premiere Pro. So let's add it to my sequence here. And here let's play the original video on English. Hi, I prepared a beginner's guide to understanding artificial intelligence and large language model. Alright, and now let's see how it sounds in Spanish.
Hola, he preparado una guía para principiantes sobre inteligencia artificial y modelos de lenguaje grandes. Esta será una guía muy fácil de entender, incluso si eres un principiante total.
So it works very well, and even if we zoom it in into the image, you can see that the lip sync function actually works.
Incluso si eres un principiante total. Al final de este video comprenderás todos los conceptos.
As you can see, it literally changed my mouth.
You'll learn about the core building blocks of AI.
So that's mind-blowing that we came to this place so early in the AI revolution. So that was the first use case that I use it a lot for. And the second great use case of HeyGen is creating custom AI avatars. So as you can see, this girl doesn't actually exist. So this is an AI generated video. And let me just show you how we created her. If we go into HeyGen, we can go and create video. We can choose landscape. And here we can type in the script of our video. I went into ChatGPT to generate some dummy transcript. So let's just copy it here. And here we can choose the actual avatar that we want to use. So we have Annie. We can also create our own AI avatar, but honestly, it doesn't work as well. Then we have Conrad, then we have Jocelyn, and they all have multiple different shots. So you can choose between multiple ones. And for example, using her, we can have this front angle and the side angle to make it more dynamic throughout the video. We have a bunch of those. We even have a doctor here, a chef, a lawyer or consultant. We even have these UGC ones, which look like they were filmed with a phone camera. So we have a bunch of options there. And once you type in your script, you can then add the title, for example, test, and then you can go and generate it. You also have lots of different variations here on the background. AI, do you want to use some enhancements on the voice? You can also choose different voices for each of these characters. You can add media, graphics, different backgrounds, and you can just experiment with lots of these things. And once you're done, you can go and generate it, name it, add resolution, FPS, and go to submit. I already did it before and I have the final export here. So let's see how that sounds like.
Welcome to the first marketing minute of 2023. I'm excited to kick off the year by sharing some of the great work our teams have been up to.
As you can see, even by itself, it's looking very, very well. And some people will say, yes, but we can see that it's AI. So we're not trying to pretend that it's not AI. We're just trying to make the content more digestible and more easy to watch. For example, we can use this for training platforms. Imagine you have a training platform that looks like this, which is just plain text, and you have to read through all of that. It will be boring because people don't have the attention span as they used to have before. Now we can just turn that same script into a video like this. It will be much more easier to digest. And if we want to go the extra mile, we can also add some editing on top of it. For example, we can design custom layouts with animations and everything, so the final video can turn out to something looking like this.
I'm excited to kick off the year by sharing some of the great work our teams have been up to. In this edition, I'll be highlighting CES, Amazon Ads Beauty Summit, and education program for GGS and improvements to customer emails. We kicked off.
As you can see, we rationally understand that it's an AI avatar, but it's still more enjoyable to watch it rather than to read through the scripts and to go through the training manually. Another use case and why we actually produced this video for a client like this is because the original footage that we received was very choppy. Let's play it. As you can see, it was shot with the webcam and it doesn't look good, and it has voice cracks and it just wasn't flowing smoothly. So when we replaced her with the AI avatar, I think it looks 10 times better, it flows better, and it delivers the message that we're trying to deliver throughout the video, which is the most important thing. So that's it for this quick tutorial. If you have additional questions, leave them below this video. And if you want to work with me one-on-one, schedule the call and I'll be glad to help. Thanks so much for watching and I wish you a great day.